subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Like the video, man. Why don't you comment on this video, man? Donate to the channel, man. What's your problem, man? Hey, what's your problem, man? Come on, man. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment. Turn that bell notification so every time when I upload a video, you receive the message. Thank you. Get back to the video. Now, guys, today's topic is our semen. It is our brain fluid. That's right. Your seed. It is your brain fluid. So you have to allow your seed to travel from your balls all the way to your brain. And that will take time. It might take like 2 months or 3 or 4. It just depends on an individual. It depends on the type of person you are. Are y'all with me? Stay with me. When you hold on to your seed, your brain gets to receive that fluid. You get to make a wise decision. You will think properly. But if your seed is not in your brain, you get to think foolishly, or you get to make poor decision. In other words, your neocortex, it is not activated. Are y'all with me? Check this out. We will start in the book of Proverbs, chapter 2, verse 10. It says this: when wisdom entereth into thine heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul. So when wisdom enter in your heart, knowledge, it will be pleasant into thy soul. In other words, you become very knowledgeable. Wisdom, I made a video like this in the past. I proved to y'all that wisdom, it is our seed. Wisdom is the same thing with Christ. Wisdom, it is the same thing with the word. According to the book of John, chapter 1, verse 1, in the beginning was the word was with God. That what there is talking about the seed. I already proved to y'all. So wisdom, it is our seed. And the scripture said in the book of Proverbs, when wisdom entereth into thine heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul. So when wisdom enter, meaning your seed, when it enter in your heart, you become very knowledgeable. Are y'all with me? Now, this heart right here is talking about the brain. It is talking about our mind. Let me prove to y'all what I'm talking about. When you go to the book of, the book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 21, it says this: For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts, adulteries, fornications, murderers. So now, before you fornicate, you think about it. Before you go out there sleep with someone's wife, you have to think about it. Before you kill someone, you have to think about it. Thoughts is coming from the mind. So when the scripture said in the book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 21, for from within, out of the heart of man, proceedeth evil thoughts. So it's talking about the mind. It is not talking about the actual heart, because the actual heart, the thoughts are not coming from there. The actual heart, it only pump blood to all part of the body. Are y'all with me? Let us go back to the book of Proverbs, chapter 2, verse 10. It says this: when wisdom entereth into thine heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul. So when your semen goes inside of your mind, what will happen is what? You become very knowledgeable. This is for some of y'all brothers. You have been practicing semen retention for like 2 months or 3 or 4. For some reason, you become very intelligent. For some reason, you came up with some stuff that is out of this world. For some reason, you are remembering things of the past, or you become very creative. Why? Because your seed has entered in your mind. The seed is your brain fluid. Are y'all with me? So now, from there, we will go to verse 11. Verse 11, it says this: discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee. So now, when your seed, your brain fluid, when your brain fluid is in the brain, when your seed is in your brain, what will happen is what? You will have discretion. Discretion is the ability to avoid problems, the ability to run away from problems. Are y'all with me? Stay with me. It says, verse 11, discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee. You will have an understanding spirit. And in other words, you will see things for what it is, not for what it appears to be. Are y'all with me? That what there is understanding. When your brain fluid is in the mind, when your seed is in the mind, you become knowledgeable. You have discretion, the ability to avoid problems. You also have a understanding spirit. You become very understandable. You understand the things because you see things for what it is, not for what it appears to be. Are y'all with me? Stay with me. Verse Verse 12. To deliver thee from the way of the evil men, and from the men that speaketh forward the things. Now, when your seed is in the brain, you will have the ability to run away from an evil man. An evil man is a person that's not keeping the laws of God. He is out there fornicating. He's out there smoking. He's out there committing adultery. He's out there drinking, going to the club. He's out there just operating according to the flesh. That dude right there, when you practice semen retention, you will become very wise. When you allow your seed to get inside of your brain, you become very knowledgeable. You will avoid him. You know what I'm saying? You're talking to someone, and that conversation, you can see that conversation, it will lead you somewhere where you'll get to fight. When your brain fluid or your seed is in your mind, what will happen is what? You will find a way to avoid him. You might step in his shoe. You will be like, man, I'm sorry, man. I should not done that. You're gonna apologize like, man, my bad, man. I'm so sorry. You get what I'm saying? Because you are wise. You understand, like, hold up, this dude is yelling. Man, if I yell back, we're gonna fight and the police will get here. I might kill him or he might kill me. You get what I'm saying? So you will avoid this dude. Are y'all with me? Stay with me. That was verse 12. So now we're on verse 13. Who live the paths of verse 13. Who live the paths of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness. So this dude right here, he's no longer keeping the laws of God. He's out there spilling his seed. He's out there operating according to the flesh. This dude, he's not right. If you practice semen retention, if you allow your seed to reach inside of your brain, you will avoid this dude. Are y'all with me? Stay with me. That was verse 13. Now we're on verse 14. Verse 14. Who rejoice to do evil and delight in the forwardness of the wicked. So this brother, he's operating according to the flesh. He's not keeping the laws of God. He loves killing. He loves fighting. He loves robbing. He loves fornicating. This dude, you will run away from him. Are y'all with me? Because your seed has given you a knowledgeable spirit. Because your seed has reached inside of your brain. Now you have discretion. Now you have understanding. You will understand, okay, this dude, he want to fight me. This dude, he want to do this. Let me run away from him. Are y'all with me? Stay with me. That was verse 14. Now we're on verse 15. Whose ways are crooked and they forward in their paths. So this dude, his ways is no good. You will avoid him. This goes with some friends too. Like you practicing semen retention, you know what I'm saying? Now you're thinking knowledgeable. Now you become very knowledgeable. You will find yourself making friends, and these dudes, they are telling you, let's go rob. You'll be like, nah, man, I don't feel like, hey, let me catch y'all later, man. I'll talk to y'all later. You know what I'm saying? You're hanging out with your friends. They're telling you, let's go to the club. You will be like, nah, man, nah, I'm cool, man. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to the club, because you are knowledgeable. You understand. You have wisdom inside of your mind, inside of your heart. Are y'all with me? Stay with me. That was verse 15. Now we're on verse 16. To deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger which flattereth with her words. Now, when your seed is in your mind, when you have that brain fluid, now you are knowledgeable, it will help you avoid a strange woman or a stranger woman, a woman that you don't know. Are y'all with me? These women, they are coming out of nowhere to break you. They are coming to destroy you. They are coming to turn your world upside down. When you practice semen retention, you will be able to see them for who they are. You will be like, hello, this girl is no good. You know what I'm saying? I cannot talk to her. Let me run away from her. All of that is because your seed has entered in your mind. Now your brain is operating properly. Your neocortex is activated. Are y'all with me? So you will run away from a stranger woman. Are y'all with me? Now, that was verse 16. Let me read that again. To deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger which flattereth with her words. Now, the danger of a strange woman, a woman you don't know, they are very dangerous. Why? Because they are good at flattering. They can flatter you. Have you ever met a girl, you're talking to her to the point of like, you're like, yo, I relate to this girl. Like, I like this girl. And all of a sudden, you put your guards down. You go out there fornicate with her. Now you're dead. Spiritually. Yo, women, man, stranger woman, a woman you don't know, man, they have the ability to flatter you. They have the ability. Bro, a girl, a girl will make you feel like you a king. She will say some stuff to you, man, make you feel like you are God on earth. But all that is foolishness, just to get you, just to make you release, just to bring you back. On the bottom. Now, that was verse 16. To deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger, which flattereth with her words. Verse 17. Which forsaketh the guide of her youth, and forgetteth the covenant of her God. So this woman right here, a stranger woman you just met, a woman you just met, she's no longer keeping the laws of God. She's not applying the scriptures. She's not living according to the way God wants her to live. You meet her, automatically you will have the ability to get her like, hello, I understand. This woman right here, this is not a godly woman. You get what I'm saying? You will see her for who she is. Like, hello, first of all, she's dressing like a hoe. This is a hoe. Let me run away from her. Are y'all with me? Stay with me. That was verse 17. Now we're on verse 18. For her house inclineth unto death, and her paths unto the dead. So her path, no, for her, it says, for her house inclineth unto death, and her paths into the dead. So this woman is a woman not to deal with, because when you deal with her, bro, you're gonna die spiritually. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Verse 19. None that go into her return again, neither take they hold of the paths of life. I'm gonna read that again. Check this out. The book of Proverbs chapter 2 verse 19. None that go unto her again. Nah, come on, read that again, bro. This brother, man. Verse 19. None that go unto her return again, neither take they hold of the paths of life. So if you go out there sleep with a stranger woman, a woman you just met, you know what I'm saying, she's flattering, she's saying some stuff, she's making you feel like a king, she's making you feel like you're the man, and you go out there sleep with her, what's gonna happen is what? You will bust. You will release that woman. After you deal with her, you might not come back. Meaning what? You can't come back to the top. She might just catch you, like you can't go nowhere. There's a lot of brothers, they have been practicing semen retention. They have been creating semen retention video. You don't see them no more. Like right now, as I'm making this video, bro, there are some brothers, they are not coming back up. They are not creating videos no more. What happened? There's a stranger woman that got him. Dude is out there, gone. He's gone. He's in the bottom, just releasing back and forth, smoking dope, going to the club. He's gone. That stranger woman got her. But when you practice semen retention, when you allow your seed to enter inside of your mind, when your brain has that brain fluid, you will be able to avoid all this foolishness, because you get to think clear. You get to make a wise decision. Are y'all with me? So now, this is what I got for you today. Hopefully, y'all glean something out of this. Hopefully, y'all gain something out of this. I want to say a huge shout out to my day one. Also, a shout out to y'all brothers that just came to the channel. Welcome. Are y'all with me? I drop contents like 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Non-stop. You know what I'm saying? So welcome to the channel. Turn that bell notification, so every time when I upload a video, you get to see what I am coming with. Are y'all with me? So like, share, subscribe, and donate. Peace.
I know, but you know I'm not a rapper. Papi kuka pesa tala simate. Azuraya pesa tala de. Papi kuka pesa tala de. Azuraya pesa tala simate. Just like a bird, flying so high, you and I, we not the same. I be on a righteous path, I think I'm going insane. I be climbing trees on top of a tree like Tarzan. We don't do no Zan, no, we don't smoke no gas, no. Can't you see me? Yeah, you know I'm in my bag.